I just made a video talking about all the things that are scaring me right now in life and all the things that I'm having a hard time dealing with. And watching it back before I posted it, it sounded far, far, far too whiny for my taste. And so I'm remaking a video. And I'm not going to post the other one, I don't think, because I don't need to be seen as that person who talks like that. I was talking about Zach's and my insurance situation now that I'm no longer with Kodak, since I got laid off at the end of September. Kodak was paying for our insurance until the end of January, and now that it's February, we're kind of on our own and having to figure out the insurance at Zach's work, and it's more expensive than we can really afford right now. And I was talking in the other video about things that we could cut out of our bills that still wouldn't really add up to the amount of the insurance. And I was also talking about getting a job and how scared I am of getting a job and how hard it's been for me to find a job. And like I said, it got way too whiny and it got way too depressing. And I didn't want to be that way. I don't want to feel like that. I don't want to be that person who says, oh, the world is horrible and things are bad and everything is blah, 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 because we are so much better off right now than so many other people in this country, in the world, and I feel like I should be more thankful instead of complaining. And although things are relatively difficult for us right now, with me not being able to work or find a job or get desperate enough to try the kind of jobs that don't pay a whole lot, I don't know. I was saying in the other video how scared and excited and happy and miserable and all of these things I'm feeling all at once right at this moment. And I'm having a hard time organizing my brain and I don't know, I kind of feel bad for being so ungrateful for all the things I really do have, even though I don't have, the best house, the best car, the best clothes, the best, whatever. It doesn't matter because I have enough. And although this insurance thing is kind of a problem right now, I have a feeling, I know that things are going to turn out okay in here. I know that things are going to be fine. It's just up here where I get that panic and that terror that, well, this could go wrong or this could go wrong, and it just kind of goes on and on and on like that, and that's where my panic attacks come from, is this inability to stop the brain from just going and going and going on this track of afraid. It's fear. It's really, it's so hard to control this fear. But I do my best, and I try really hard to see the positive in things. And like I said, our life isn't bad enough now for, the sky is falling type attitude. And I'm trying not to whine and complain. I really just am trying to vent my fears, my concerns, and maybe try and organize. I know I've said that a few times, but I really am trying to just clear things up in my head, and sometimes I find the best way to do that is either to write it out or to talk it out. And since I'm alone because it's 3:01 a.m., it's, you know, I'm trying. I think I just needed a little bit of a vent. And you know, in all of this, I know that there are people out there, and I'm sometimes included in this number, of people who say, well, Stacey, you're going on a trip to friggin' Europe this year. You know, what are you complaining about money? Or, you know, you put yourself in this situation by, you know, putting your money elsewhere. And I think I said it in a different video, and I may not have posted it anywhere, but this trip is important, and I'm not sure why yet. I have this feeling about this trip like it's some kind of, I don't know, destiny kind of thing, and it sounds ridiculous saying that out loud. It sounded a lot better in my head, but it really feels like this is something that is supposed to happen. I mean, it's happening. We've got non-refundable plane tickets, and we've got most of our hotel rooms booked, and we've got, you know, a lot of stuff figured out for this trip. And it's really just, to me, it feels like this unstoppable train of, you know, this has to happen, this is supposed to happen, and I'm feeling like I'm getting these signs of this trip being one of the most important time spans in my life. And I can't explain it, and I don't understand it, and it scares the bejeebers out of me. But it's happening, you know, regardless of the financial situation that we find ourselves in this year. And I'm still excited about it. I really am. You know, I think today is just one of those days of insecurity and second guessing myself and my motives and my life. I don't know. I think I just need to calm down and think about it. You know, and it'll be fine. It'll be fine. I know it's fine. It's okay. And I really need to stop talking now, so I'm gonna say goodnight, and I think I'm going to do a little bit of reading or something before I go to bed, because I'm nowhere near tired, even though it is past the middle of the night and is coming on to morning. So,